a Sunday morning when I had my heart attack. It was about 7 o'clock. I got up to have a pee, and I suddenly had this tremendous pain across my chest, a sort of repetitive, really strong pain. I went back into the bathroom, into the bedroom, and my wife said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No." So she rang the emergency services. Very quickly we got a first responder out who said, "Yeah, this is a classic heart attack." While I was on the ward recovering, I was told that I needed an ECG to check how well my heart was functioning. I was told this would mean moving out of the Heart Institute and into the BRI, which is where the machine was situated. I felt a little bit anxious at this point because I got used to the surroundings of the Heart Institute when I was in this nice, bright, airy ward. Anyway, we started the journey by putting me into a wheelchair and getting me into a lift and descending to start moving towards the BRI. So we came out of the lift and then proceeded through a maze of corridors which seemed to get darker and narrower as we went along. I really didn't know where I was, turning left and right, and couldn't have got back on my own. And eventually we arrived in a dark corridor, and I then had to wait in my wheelchair outside the room where the ECG machine was. I suppose it was about 15 minutes, and I was beginning to get quite anxious. Suddenly I didn't really know what was happening. I didn't feel in control of the situation. It was just a totally different atmosphere now from when I was on the ward at the start of that journey.